So just for my YouTube audience, welcome to another FTL stream. This is, today we're gonna play some FTL. Gonna go with the Slug A. We have just beaten the Mantis A run, which was a struggle to say the least. But yeah, now we're gonna move on with the Slug A, which is the next in line. And if we beat this one, we unlock the Rock Cruiser Type A. So yeah, hopefully this run is gonna go well. And yeah, let's hop right into it. So I just talked to my Twitch audience already, and I explained a little bit about this ship, where we have a anti-bio beam and breach setup, which we can use to get a lot of crew kills, especially early on. And then generally want to transition into a more traditional weapon system with lasers or missiles or anything like that, really. Initially, we'll probably just use dual laser anti-bio beam. Anti-bio beam does 60 damage to crew. So 2 hits of these on a non-rock crewmate will kill. And yeah, let's just have a look at this sector. So lots of nebulas, and nebulas are actually not that great for this ship, because nebulas generally contain automated ships, and we can't really deal well with them. We have the dual laser, but it's not. I mean, it's not the best at killing automated ships. It certainly can. Okay, let's attempt to follow. One of the advantages of having slugs as well is that they have the telepathy option, so we can actually see where enemy crew members are on their ship. And in this ship in particular, they're pretty much always on piloting, engines, and on weapons. Okay. As soon as the shield goes down, I can fire my anti-bio beam if it was up. There's a fire in there, that's pretty good. But I definitely want to get the missile launcher down, because that's actually what's gonna cause us to take damage. And I don't think I'm gonna get this guy. So the way the anti-bio beam works is that every single room is divided into certain squares, and if I would fire my bio beam just from this, just like this, then only these 2 squares would get hit. If I would fire like this, then this square, this square, this square, this square, and this square would get hit. So if there's crew in these 2 squares, they won't get hit. So it's not per room, but rather per square in the room. So you have to be conscious about, okay, if I fire like this, then it's not going to do any damage to this crewmate right here. So that is something you have to be aware of. And that's also why I'm just going to fire like this, because it's not going to do any damage to this crewmate anyway. Okay, they got that back online. I don't care about that. I'm just going to fire in there because this guy is pretty low. And I do want to take care of him pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna fire like this, because now this guy is taking damage. This guy is walking like this, so I know that if when this room gets hit, he will get hit. See, like that. So this guy is really low right now, and I can just take care of him with one more laser shot. I'm pretty sure that should take care of him. Okay, it doesn't. But at least the weapons went down again. Our weapons went down ourselves. It doesn't really matter. It's just gonna take some time to get this repaired and get our dual lasers back on, but yeah, shouldn't matter at all. Their weapons are not gonna come back online. There's probably a fire in there and he's too low to actually repair it himself, so he's just gonna stay in piloting. Okay, high scrap, high fuel reward, very nice. One of the nice things about killing enemy crew is that you also usually get high scrap, high fuel rewards, but you can also have a chance to find weapons, or you can find what's it called? You can find augments or just crewmates. You can find all sorts of shit when going for strats that kill enemy crew. What do you look for in rewards in such early runs? Scrap. So that's, I mean, especially on this ship, like I mentioned earlier, on this ship especially, you just want to upgrade shields so that you can hang on for your anti-bio beam to kill them off. That's really the only real thing that you're looking for. But yeah, I think in general, early on, scrap is king. So this is a Leto missile. I can see because of the charge time that it had. I just fired once there. I know it's going to take a little bit longer to get my thing back up, but I just want to kill off the missile launcher as soon as possible. And right here I'm going to fire first into the Zoltan room and then into the Mantis room, because I know that the Mantis is not going to move because it's on piloting. The pilot is always the last guy to move. So as soon as this laser hits weapons, this guy is going to move into weapons and repair it, and this guy is going to stay. Like that. And that's why it's better to move from down to up than from up to down. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. We're going to eat one more missile here. But to be honest, we dodged 2, so it's very good. We dodged 3 with 20% dodge chance. Oof. That's a very low chance. Okay, so this is going to kill both of them. I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about. Perfect. Already a good weapon system that we can actually use. I mean, it's not a great weapon system, but it's, you know, it's a weapon. And a high scrap reward actually. So yeah, very, very nice. I just saw that the ship also comes equipped with slug repair gel, so that if we have any breaches on our ship, that they automatically repair, and you don't have to send any crewmates over to repair it manually. So right now we already have the option to put charge laser and dual laser in play, and that means that we can deal with automated ships much better than we previously could. Okay, nothing here. Let's see, how do we actually want to traverse this sector, because this is not a great sector layout at all. Like, this is all disconnected and ugh. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's gonna be the best possible way to get out of this. Okay, that's bad. But charge laser already coming into play. That's good at least. The nice thing about the charge laser is so what's bad here is actually that our shields got hacked. The charge laser can either store charges and then fire them both at the same time, or it can just fire straight away. And in this case, firing straight away is better because you can just take down their weapons while you with that first charge already. Just gonna go over there and get O2 back repaired, and then fire into piloting to finish them off. Good stuff. Get my slug back. Get two shields. So right now it's difficult to power it, but we can always do something like this. So if there's a ship that only has like a beam weapon and a what's it called, a heavy laser or something like that, or a basic laser, then we can always just drop our engines entirely and just focus on shielding, like this, exactly like this. Okay, I am gonna use anti-bio beam here again because this we can definitely crew kill this. So this here is an iron weapon that is just gonna take down one of our shield bubbles, and this is a heavy laser that's just firing one laser, so we're completely safe by dropping our engines and putting all of our energy into shields. So yeah, just another way to deal with ship like this. So I don't want this to auto-fire. Again, from down to up, because this guy is gonna stay in here, and then this guy is gonna move. One more hit will kill the mantis, but not the rock, because the rock has 150 health. Oh, 150. Oh yeah, and 2 times 30, because we also went into the room twice. So every single laser that goes into a certain room also does 15 damage. So 2 times 60 is 120 plus 30 of the 2 lasers, so it also kills. Another weapon, really nice, just vendor food at this point, but yeah, very nice to get early weapons like this. And there's a store here, so I'm gonna save up as much as possible. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. Plan has not changed. Another ship that is completely safe if we just have 2 shield bubbles. They have a beam weapon and a combat drone. Very low chance that the combat drone actually fires twice in very quick succession. So yeah, probably not gonna happen. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. I'm just gonna wait this time for my anti-bio beam to charge fully. I really want to find more crew members actually. Oh, 2 misses, that's fine. I would really like to have one person on weapons, especially because the charge time of the anti-bio beam is so long. And there we go. That's 2 crew members dead. So beams actually never miss. So even if they have, even if they have 100% dodge chance, they beam weapons can never miss. So yeah, that's something to note as well. Is that beams like the mini beam here? Like as soon as the shields are down, you can always you're guaranteed to hit. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 more power bar on to get my engines operational and my engines. My shields operational and my engines. Explore the asteroid field, and that is horrible. There's also a fire here somewhere. There it is. So sometimes you can get some scrap from that event. I mean, taking 5 damage is 10 scrap early on. I mean, it's not great, but yeah, it's not the end of the world either. Let's get some oxygen back in here. And there's a distress beacon that we're not going to be able to go to. Yeah, we're going to miss out on a lot of jumps here, I feel like. But we also can't go here and then, you know, it just doesn't work that way. Yeah, very bad sector layout. So usually ships like this are a perfect opportunity to train. Not this ship in particular, because we're also in an asteroid field. So you need to be really careful here. Oh, oxygen going down is actually quite interesting. I don't think it matters too much. Let's just take care of them. So I don't want shields to go down actually. Shields going down would be really bad because in an asteroid field they would just get destroyed, and then I wouldn't be able to get the crew kill. Okay, and that is them done. Let's go. So far we've not needed to use the breach missile, but it's definitely a very good missile weapon to have. Crew does seem to like seem like the biggest bottleneck right now. Yeah, yes, I think. Yes, I do think so as well. And that's also why I'm not going to dock with the reef. I think you can lose a crew in here if you're very, very unlucky. We have enough fuel, so there's no need for us to take any risks here. It's very unfortunate. We're going to lose on at least 2 or 3 jumps here. But yeah, the sector layout just wasn't that great, so there's nothing we can do about it. That is not a great ship to fight. Oof, they also... Oh, okay. So one thing that is actually good here is that they have mind control, and slugs cannot be mind controlled. So we are completely safe from one of their systems on their ship. But yeah, their missile is gonna hurt. Their missile is so gonna hurt. And it's an Artemis as well. So it's an Artemis because the heavy laser fired first, so it's a 2 damage. It's a 2 damage missile. Oh, that is so bad. Oh no, this is exactly the same ship that we faced in the Mantis A run earlier, and it's just, oof. This ship is so tough, so tough. So I just want their Zoltan shield to go down. Yeah, I don't care about that actually. I care more about this here. Yeah, let's get the breach missile online, and then try to fire into weapons here. Where is it going? I think it's gonna go here. So I'm gonna fire both of my weapons into their weapons, and everything missed. Oh, of course it did. No, of course it did. Okay, yeah, let's start repairing. Typical. Come on, man. Oh, that's not cool. Okay. Oh, no. Why would you do that? Yeah, we need to spend some missiles here because I really do not want to get any more hits in from the missile weapon, from the Artemis missile. Yeah, what a ship! What a ship! I'm just not gonna try to keep their weapons down. I'm just gonna fire into 13. But I think we also get a map reveal. Woo! I mean, that's some sick map reveal value there. Look at all the jumps that we can't go to. Pretty sick, I would say. Yeah, the BM. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. So Breach 2 is actually interesting. It's a really good weapon. Same as the Breach 1, just causes breaches on enemy ships. But I think it causes 2 breaches. And also to system and to crew. Okay, so it also does more damage. Nothing here is really particularly useful for me. I think I just want to sell off my junk that I don't need. I don't think I'm going to use the swarm missile. I have the breach missile to do the breach wall to do targeted system damage. So I would rather have the 35 scrap here, the 32 scrap, and the slug repair gel is also the 30 scrap that I can reinvest into something else. Like Ace mentioned, the biggest drawback of this ship right now is the lack of crew. We don't have anyone to repair in case missiles hit me or something like that. So that's something that we have to be conscious of and really need to fix in the next sectors. But in general, boarding strats or at least crew kill strats are the best way to deal with this. Let's get some engine power going. And I think I'm gonna get one more power into weapons here. And then get the breach missile online as well. Exit beacons that have a nebula never have any events. So I'm 100% certain that this will not have an event for me. So it's just another empty jump. And again, quite unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do, so might as well move on. I'm gonna go civilian sector. Lots of stores, which is sort of what we need. I mean, rebel controlled is just a lot of ship fights. Maybe rebel controlled would not even be too bad here. But we don't get any stores, and I feel like stores are definitely the way to victory in this game. And lots of nebulas. Oof. Oh, that is quite unfortunate. I think I'm still gonna explore all of these jumps, even though they connect back to this jump only. Yeah, the pathing here is not great. My goodness. This is the only jump that connects up to this side. What is up with these sectors? Unbelievable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then hop over. Maybe I'm even gonna dive this sector, depending on how much training we get on our crew, and how much engine power we obtain by the end. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's search among the stores. Very nice. Free scrap. Okay, that's a store. We do not want that. I maybe should have upgraded my my piloting here, just because it gives us the option to find a crewmate if we get a certain event, and it's only 20 scrap, so I think it's worth it. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. Possible double reward. We're completely safe from the ship, which is nice because I like being safe. And the other thing that is nice is that our charged laser is going to come into play again. So let's just fire into piloting here. So I just want to take this down, and afterwards we can take down shields. Taking out piloting just ensures that all of your hits afterwards hit. We already have 4 lasers. That's so insane. Really, really sick. We're so strong offensively. Let's investigate the station. Double reward. Let's go. Definitely gonna upgrade piloting right now. One of the really nice things that this ship comes equipped with is doors level 2 actually. Very good against boarders, and also very useful because we don't have a lot of crew. Let's attempt to follow and help them. The ship can't hit me, so I am again completely safe. So let's charge up the anti-bio beam. They do have a clone bay, but I don't think it should be an issue. Let's just fire in here. Fire like that. And then the next time we fire, I hope that my dual laser is gonna hit, and we'll be able to take down the clone bay. Yep, it is. And we're going to be able to kill off 2 crew members like that. And the 3rd crew member is going to die exactly the same way. That is great. So after he's finished, he's going to go to piloting. Zzz. And 1 more will kill. Yeah, the only downside of this sort of run is that it takes it just takes long. So I need to make sure that the shot actually hits and then kill them off. Otherwise, I won't be able to take down the clone bay without having to use a breach missile. But I really don't want to use breach missiles like that. Okay, 2 more jumps here. Yay, intruders! Okay, empty event basically. Intruder events are just in general just bad. One thing that you can do on ships like this though, if you only have a little bit, only have a few crew members, so you can open up all of the vents and take out all of the oxygen of the rooms and just let them fight you in the med bay. And you can, as you can see, I'm not losing any health because I'm charging the med bay, but they are dying because we're fighting them. So that's a really nice way to manipulate the enemy into fighting you in the med bay. Just open up all of the doors. The only room that is left, that has oxygen left in it is the med bay, so they want to go there. Exactly. That's exactly right. More cheese. Hopefully, that's unfortunate. So this could, so every time you see an ion storm, this could be a potential piloting upgrade event. Let's prepare to fight. This ship is, we are completely safe against this ship. We have 1 shield, they only have 1 laser. So one thing that would be a mistake here, they have hacking. Don't fire into weapons or shield, don't fire into shields especially, or engines, because there's power allocations right now into shields and weapons. And if they hack your shields, for instance, then you may be in trouble. But if I just fire into piloting here, then in piloting there's no power. It's not a powered system, so they're never gonna swap around power if we don't damage any system that requires power. That's more the upside of having low crew numbers. Yes, exactly. So you can do that with up to 5 crew members, because you can keep 5 crew members in the same room by just wiggling them in and out of this room. Okay, 2 more hits should do it. Go. That is great timing. But at least it's down again, and we have 4 lasers coming in again. So they're dead now. Let's go. Okay, back to our previous jump. Let's see. This jump. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, 4 crew members this time. Still, same procedure. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you. So one thing that I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to close the doors and I'm going to drop my O2. This guy is going to want to fight his way through the doors, but it's going to take him a long time. Where he wants to go right now is the oxygen room, because that's the only room on the ship that still has oxygen. And he did. Right now I'm going to close all of my doors because there's no need for me to keep an oxygenless environment on the rest of the ship, and I'm going to power my oxygen again. If I wouldn't have taken a power out of oxygen, then this room, because it was closed off, would have filled itself up with oxygen again. But yeah, again, more cheesy stuff to deal with these boarding events, and especially 4 boarders. If these were mantises, we would be in really big trouble, because a 4 boarding event with mantises early on in a 2 crew ship, deadly, absolutely deadly. So we can't take this jump, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna go 1, 2, and then hop over here. All of these connect back to the exit, so we're pretty flexible at that point. Okay, this should be the... Okay, it's still not the right event. That is sick. They have a crew teleporter, which is pretty scary. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some missiles here. Or some weapon fire. That's nice. That's a very, very good place to board for me. So just before this fires, I'm actually gonna power my shields to 3 shields. Maybe I don't even need to. I don't need to. Perfect. Even better. So right here you can see that they depowered their burst laser too, but also didn't power their basic laser, which means that gives me a chance to kill them off. How am I going to do that? I think like this. I don't think this guy is going to die, by the way. He's just going to teleport back at some point, but still. I'm gonna breach here to get rid of the oxygen there. Dual laser, charge laser that, okay. They have level 202, that's quite unfortunate, but I can breach here and kill them off. Now the oxygen should drain out really quickly out of this room. It just got repaired. And I don't think they will be able to repair it if I do this once more. See, now he has to leave. There's no more oxygen in this room. He will not be able to repair this in time. He'll leave soon, probably shielding, or he may teleport onto my ship or engines. Yeah. And yeah, this is just a crew kill. So by breaching in here first to make sure that I don't take any damage, and then ensuring that the oxygen went down with a breach in there as well. Humans will not be able to repair that fast enough, so that's also another way you can get crew kills on the ship. And that also demonstrates the power of breach missiles in general. We just have to wait until the rest of the ship now runs out of oxygen, because their oxygen is down. Usually takes a while, but yeah, I mean, it's just waiting. Waiting for a crew kill. Okay. So far I think we've managed pretty well. We've not taken too much damage, I feel like. 2 shields definitely helps though with all of these events. Okay. Let's get this back up, and the last nebula. Hopefully there's also an ion storm. Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. I will need to do this, I think. The mantis is gonna come over and board me. I am not gonna be able to kill him, I think. Gonna drop the O2 so that this room vents out quicker. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Matters a little bit. They can't kill me. Maybe I should have just done this actually then. So, because he's actually getting low from the lack of oxygen, he's gonna teleport back soon. And when he does, so he's gonna teleport back at like 25 HP or something like that. There we go, 18. So now, once this is charged again, the NG would actually start to board us. But yeah, we're gonna kill him. Ah, that's unfortunate. Need to use a breach. Oh, they have level 2. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna try to kill them off before they regenerate. Yes! Perfect. So they had level 2 Clone Bay here. Not great because we had to use a breach missile, but yeah, that's honestly the timing. Do we use another missile? No, it's not worth it. Yeah, so they're regenerating right now. I hope. Yes, I got them before they could regenerate. That's great. Heavy ion. Nice! Another weapon that we can actually use. I don't think I am going to use it. Ion weapons are great, but they're better in conjunction with other, with more ion weapons. Like you saw briefly in the flagship fight that the other FTL streamer was doing. I think for now, I think I want to find a store, and this Debbie should actually be healed up. Okay, nothing of interest in the asteroid field. Let's heal up Debbie and move back a store. Yeah, we can sell the heavy ion there. I don't know if I'll be able to dive in this sector. I think it's still too early on. Otherwise I would go 1, 2, 3 to get a little bit more scrap before the store, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's those, yeah, weapons. Yeah, halberd beam is a weapon. Okay, heavy ion is gone. I think that's where we start off with, right? Okay, let's sell that. I really want the halberd beam. I think halberd beam here is great. It can already be our late game setup, late game weapon setup, and I think glaive beam is a little too slow and it's a little clunky to use right now. I would love to get mind control. Oof. It's not as useful as with the other ship in the on the Mantis A run. Because my guys, my slug crewmates can't be mind controlled. So yeah, it's a little bit less valuable. I think I'm gonna go halberd. But I think I'm gonna keep this setup for now because it's so versatile. I can go dual laser, charge laser, anti-bio beam, or breach, or anti-bio beam, dual laser breach, or you know, there's loads of different combinations that we can do. But I am thinking again. I'm a really greedy bastard. I am thinking about the scrap recovery arm. We're really far ahead of the curve in terms of weapons. Defensively, we're alright, but I think we can actually get great value out of the scrap recovery arm. It takes about 550 scrap for it to have a return on investment. Since it costs 50 and it gives you 10% more scrap from any source, it should be 500, but it actually ramps down. So that's why I'm saying like around 550, 520 to 550. Is this gonna set us back too much? That's the question. Let's get it. Let's go. Scrap recovery arm. And see you later, Cyber Penguin. Let's demand the surrender of their goods, and I think anti-bio beam is greedy here. I think we should do charge laser. So depending on the timing, I think this is a Leto missile. Yes, it is a Leto missile. So it's a 1 damage missile. Okay, we even dodged it, and my guys got my guys got some training there. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fire in here first. Yeah, gonna need to breach this. And then my next volley. My goodness, again another dodge. Okay, I'm getting lucky now. Well, that's quite unfortunate that we lost that. But now I'm gonna breach their O2, and I'm gonna do the same thing that we did earlier, where we breach the O2 room and just prevent them from having any sort of oxygen in their other rooms. Breach here. Charge here. Yeah, so this room is already out of oxygen. This is going to be out of oxygen soon, and then this guy is going to come off into weapons, and then this guy is going to run up. He's not going to be able to repair it, so they're just dead. We can sort of help out by charging up the anti-bio beam, and then just yeah, I don't want that to happen. Let's see, is there a way that we can get all 3 here? Okay, we don't have to. Okay, crewmate, hell yeah! And it's an NG as well, it's so sick. I don't think we need shields right now, I think we need weapons more than we do a shield guy. So I think I'm just gonna go weapons first and then shields later. Oh, nice little distress beacon just after we get the NG. I think there's only 1 more jump. So I'm gonna go distress and then exit. But yeah, very, very nice ending to the to this sector. Okay, it's a trap. They can only mind control my NG, which is a bit unfortunate. Do I care? Is this a training ship? This is a really good training ship. Okay, they have mind control level 2. Because, so I'm gonna use, oh man, this is so sick. So, I'm gonna use this as a training ship. They can only mind control my NG. So every time my NG is mind controlled, he's gonna punch down my weapons. When he punches down my weapons, he's gonna get crew training for weapons and for fighting and for repair skill. This is really sick. I like it. I like it. My goodness. I don't think I've ever done this. The only reason why it gets punched down in the first place is actually because it has because they have level 2 mind control. So I'm able to tell that just because usually a level 1 mind control would not be able to, on an NG, would not be able to punch down any sort of system. So yeah, I'm able to talk to chat. Tell me, people, what's on your mind? Anything you want to tell me? NG good because you don't need a mantis to repair. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's not only that actually, Ace. Engis are also really, really good for blue options. So whenever you see a blue option, Engis just have a ton of blue options. Zoltan would be alright. I think Engie is just the best one for this purpose. I think in general, Engies are one of the best crewmates that you can have. My goodness, just look at the trading; it's so good. Yeah, for blue up, I think it's for me personally, it's Engie, Rock, Slug, Mantis. I think those, maybe Zoltan. Yeah, and then Zoltan, I think. Zoltans are good, don't get me wrong, and they can be very good in certain niche situations, but I think the other races are just so versatile. I don't think I've ever trained an NG for repairing and for combat skill with a mind controller. That is so sick. That's cool. I just love that after I think I have like 550 hours already. Oh no, 500? 450? 450. I think 450 hours in this game. And even after all this time, I can still find these little things that I've never seen before, you know? Yeah, I mean, I get what you're trying to say because the power bar, and that is true. It actually depends on how much they're worth. Because the power bars actually differ in how much they cost. So the more power bars you have, the more they cost. I'll show you in a bit. Why is he not dead? I hit him twice with the thing, right? Okay, well, he's a lucky Zoltan. Okay, very nice. Got some very, very nice training out of this. Not look at this guy. That is amazing. That is amazing. So I just wanted to get out of here because my guys are actually fully trained already. I don't really care about his combat training. I'm not really gonna use him for combat. So it's more the repair skill that I was interested in. Let's see. Exit beacon, and let's get out of here. Go looking for the rebel ship. That is very unfortunate. Okay, Zoltan Homeworlds, let's go. Is that good? Is that not good? No, it's not that good. Pirate control. I think just because of the Zoltan Homeworlds event, I'm gonna go Zoltan Homeworlds. Because Zoltan ships are actually not that good for us right now. We are not very well equipped to deal with the Zoltan shield, except for the charge laser. But the Zoltan Homeworld event just makes it so much better. The fact that we already have one extra crewmate makes me less inclined to go to pirate controlled sectors. Usually there you can find a bit of crew as well. Yeah, I think Zoltan Homeworlds here is just better. And then I'm going to show you is what I mean by that. So right now, power bars indeed cost 25. But actually it depends on which stage you are at. So right here it costs 25, right here it costs 30, right here it costs 35. So the further you go in the run, actually the more valuable your Zoltan becomes, if that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, so quite a lot of connections, as you can see. I do want to take these nebula jumps because I can just squeeze in a few extra jumps, and we have already upgraded our piloting. So we can still get this the blue option event where we can maybe get a weapon or a another crewmate. I'm just debating whether I should go over here and then up. I think that's alright, because then we can see all of these jumps and stuff like that. I think that should work out pretty alright. Ooh. Okay, we get long range scanners. That is one of the best augments in the game. So yeah, why not? Why not? Long range scanners acquired. This actually makes Zoltan homeworlds a bit less good, because right now we can see where ship jumps are. So we know that here's a ship and there's here a ship, but the Zoltan homeworld event is actually on an empty beacon. So there's no incentive for me to go here, but I am going to go here because of the Zoltan homeworld event. So maybe it's actually maybe it's also sort of a good thing, so you can fish out the Zoltan homeworld event because you know it's not going to be here and you know it's not going to be there. So that's also a way to look at it. I'm not going to go to the stress beacon here. We have an NG, we have an anti-bio beam, so we could do some things there, but I think in general it's just not worth it. Let's fish for the Zoltan homeworlds. Okay, this is the Zoltan homeworlds event. We may or may not get. We either get a fully trained Zoltan, or we get a Zoltan shield, which is amazing. Okay, let's hear them out. Okay, let's get ourselves a quest marker. Okay. I'm gonna go up here first, and then I'm gonna head down. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, this is a great run. This is a great run. I'll show you when we get to it. So a Zoltan shield actually does this. So this bar here is what is called a Zoltan shield, and what it basically does is it completely blocks 5 damage worth of anything, of missiles, of lasers, of anything. And that means that you are generally a lot safer against missiles, for instance, because when this missile fires, I'm just gonna get hit. There's nothing I can do about it. But if I would have a Zoltan shield, I would not. So yeah, just very powerful. My goodness, dude, I miss so much. No. Okay, at least it's a Leto, so it's not too bad. Okay, let's fire this once more. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I don't want to repair this just yet because I want my NG to be on weapons still. Okay, that's another dodge. Very, very good. Okay, the missile went down. That's good. That's great. I think I'm gonna fire my breach into O2 here. Come on, man. Unbelievable. What are these misses? So now I have to... I'm still on 70% oxygen, so there's no need for me to go and repair that just yet. Did it fire? No, it didn't. That's so unfortunate. I do want to get a crew kill here, but I think it's going to be challenging. I don't want to take damage even more. And the next thing that is going to come online is probably this. No, it was the thingy here. Come on, what is with these misses? Oh, they have level 202. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna use my missiles here. I can soon move to a different system. I think the anti-bio beam and the anti-bio beam and the breach missile is sort of outdated already, because we're already in a third sector, and they have, as soon as they have 2 shields, it's generally very tough to deal with them. So I'm gonna fire my... Yes, perfect. If they have less than 30 HP, I kill there, because every single laser that you fire into a system does 15 damage. So I know that if they are below that value, then they are dead. Okay, there's a ship fight here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited for this. That's so good. We're getting so much scrap as well because of the scrap recovery arm. So sick. 1 damage missile. One interesting thing to note is that if there is a breach on an enemy automated ship like this one, that system will never be repaired. So if I were to breach this, the weapons right here, they will never repair that system. So I would be completely safe to fight the ship. So that is something that you can use to your advantage when you're fighting this type of ship. Let's get some more water. No. First the missile launcher again. Very nice. Okay, no, I'm not gonna breach here. That would be a mistake. Okay. Should be 1 more hit on piloting to take it down completely. Good stuff. I think this is gonna come online soon, yeah. Okay, well, we shut down the drone there because it flew right in front of our lasers. Aguadeus? What do you mean by that? Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Good kill. Am I gonna go store or no? Could sell off the anti-bio beam. But no, I think I'm just gonna go down here and then explore these last few jumps. Yeah, everything leads back to the exit, so I can just go here, down here, and then up and over. To drink more water and less fizzy. Yeah, for sure. So again here, very important, if we disable their, if we send a breach missile into their weapons, they will not be able to repair that system again. So right here, we're gonna use that to our advantage, so that we don't take damage from the missile. Oh, that's a big old missile. 25% dodge. Onto the weapons, why? Anything but the weapons. Let's hope. No, come on. Not another one. I'm gonna run this guy back now, so I have some dodge chance. Ow. Oh, that was 6 damage that we took there. Oh, ouchie, ouchie. Gonna wait for this thing to charge. Oh, yes. Oh, luckily. Tough event. So right now everything is down here, so I don't need to fire in there anymore. They're never, like I said, they're never gonna repair it. So I might as well just heal up my guys or something like that. It doesn't really matter. We are completely safe. Good shoot. Good stuff. So lots and lots and lots of scrap. I think this is the better option now. I think this might even be the best weapon system that I have right now. Just halberd beam dual laser. I'm debating whether I should get a more power into weapons right now, but I think I mean my offensive capabilities are not that great right now. No, what I'm gonna do first is upgrade my defense, and then I'm gonna use this power for my offense whenever I get to another power bar. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because we also need some scrap for if we go to a store, for instance. Let's participate. Okay. That is not great. Oh, that should not have been opened, but okay. Let's actually try to lure them in here. I think that's possible, no? I did not see that they have a missile launcher. I did not even look at that yet. That's bad. That's a shield hit. That's also not great. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough ship, especially because of the intruders. Oh, that's really, really, really good. 30% dodge, and then to get this. Oh, that's so bad. We shot down the missile that we already missed. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that's sure. Why not? Why not? Let you fight that thing. How low are you? You're not very low at all. Maybe we have to jump here. I think I'm gonna jump. I think this ship is just too strong. There's no point in fighting a ship like that. Okay, Zoltan Homeworld quest. Finally. Maybe we should have gone there a little bit earlier. Because it seems like we could really use the Zoltan shield just about now. In this event, there is a certain text box line that you have to take in order for you to get this, to get the Zoltan shield. And that is, you don't attack them, you attempt to hail them. You say, perhaps there could be a reconciliation of our ideals without war. True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. And you continue, and you get the augment Zoltan Shield. And right here you can see we have ourselves a Zoltan Shield. Very, very nice. Oof. Man, what a ship. That was a next level ship. Oof, 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 oof. Luckily this has bolstered our defense significantly. Unfortunately, however, we now have all 3 of our augment slots full. So if we get an augment at an event, then we would not be able to take that. So yeah, I mean, we're in good shape, but it's not that great that we have this Zoltan Shield now. Like, we're not completely out of the woods just yet. So anti-bio beam can go. We're not going to be able to use that anymore. I'm definitely going to repair. And then I'm gonna get. Am I gonna get that? Is there any need for that just now? I mean, I could do dual laser breach halberd beam. That would be the only advantage that I can see right now. So I'm gonna get these 2 jumps in before heading to the exit. They have half fleet pursuit because they're in a nebula. So that is great. Again, just gonna fire a breach missile into their weapons. As soon as it hits, they will not be able to repair their weapons. So we're completely safe. And as you can see here, our Zoltan Shield, boom, no damage. Missiles? Missiles who? Missiles what? Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm not going to disable this any further, because there is a chance that they will just get their missile back online by swapping different powers around or something like that. So I just want to disable their piloting, and I want to keep firing into piloting without disabling their shields or anything like that. I mean, shields should be fine, to be honest. Let's just try it. I mean, I can always fire another missile in their weapons. So iron damage is actually doubled against its Zoltan Shield. So this usually would only do 1 ion damage, as you can see here, which is 1 power bar get disabled. But against the Zoltan Shield, it actually does 2 damage. So that is something to take into account as well. But the augments are really good, right? Yeah, for sure, really, really good. If not the best in the game, like that's how good they are. So yeah, augment wise, we're so well set up. I mean, scrap recovery are, you know, probably not the best in the game, but these 2, oof, very, very good. So we need 125 scrap in order for us to get our halberd beam online. Definitely possible in the next within the next few jumps, I would say. And yeah, I think this is just gonna be another breach bomb into weapons, disable their weapon completely. So right here, a 1 damage or 1 ion charges 2 damage to the thing, as you can see. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe I don't even need to fire a breach bomb in there. I'm just gonna go into piloting straight away. I mean, at this point, I don't really care if my weapon gets taken, if my shield gets taken down, because they don't have any damage to back it up. Okay, good stuff. So we actually save ourselves a missile here. That is nice. That is very nice indeed. It's gonna fire into weapons again, just to make sure that this stays down. And the next shot is gonna kill. Let's see, how much has our NG gained in... Oh, he's almost trained. Very nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this jump in and then... Am I gonna dive? Probably not. That would be too greedy, eh? Okay, nothing there. I could do exit, then go here and then down there, but... Okay, let's inquire about their specialty. Piloting subsist. No, I already have that upgraded. No, thank you. No, not a dive. I think this is not even one jump. So I'm just gonna go next sector. Okay, so Slug Home Nebula. Anytime you go into a nebula sector, you have 75% fleet pursuit. And you know, that is really nice because you can get more jumps in than you would in a normal sector. But slugs are annoying bastards and they can really mess you up. So I tend to avoid slug nebulas. The second thing is, civilian sectors usually have a lot of nebula jumps themselves and they actually cost 50% fleet pursuit because they're in a normal sector. So in a non-nebula sector. So I tend to go for civilian sectors over slug sectors, and also there's more stores here. And this is actually the most crucial thing, it links up to 2 more nebulas after this. So if these are slug nebulas, I don't care, but I can at least take the civilian sector now and then have the option to go to slug nebulas afterwards. Asteroid field, I don't like that. Asteroid field take down your Zoltan shield really quickly, so I don't like to take those right now. I just want to get some ship fights in, so that's exactly what we'll do. Intervene and defend the outpost. That is a great event. Always a double reward, so very, very lucrative. Our defense is definitely a little bit behind right now if I see their ships, but also our offense is not great. Okay, it's a 2 damage missile. That's really bad. Oh yeah, this is not gonna go well. Oh, come on. I wanted this to go offline, but it didn't. That's unfortunate. Yes. Okay. So we don't have to fight. We don't have to go into weapons anymore. We can just go into piloting here. We can just wait for a volley that actually takes down piloting completely. Oof. Tough ships, man. Tough ships. Very, very tough. One thing that I could probably also do is just this, and then hope for a 2 laser volley with a halberd beam. So halberd beam does 2 damage, which means that they can penetrate. That I can penetrate 1 shield bubble. So it always does 1 less damage than the shields that they have. So if I get 2 hits, not like that. So if I get 2 hits, like that, I can actually deal damage to them right now. Perfect. And that's how you can, and the next volley is actually going to do a lot of damage. So I think going halberd beam here is for sure the correct choice. Our defense is not the greatest. I mean, look at this. That's so sick. Halberd beams can do so much damage. Oh my goodness, that's a really big scrap gain. Very nice. Let's go for something like that. And then the next improvement that we're gonna do is into shielding. I'm still trying to find some more crew, so we'll probably have to find some crew somewhere in the near future. Zoltan shields are just so annoying. They're so strong. One of the nice things about having the charge laser fire one at a time is that it also charges my... it also gives me crew training very quickly. I think I'm already gonna fire here. Because it already does 1 damage, and as you can see, I took down the burst laser 2 there, 3 there. Very nice. Not anything nice to get from Slug home. No, there is one particular event. It's like the Black Raven event, I think it's what it's called, and that one is quite lucrative, where you have where you get a weapon and everything, and it's just a really good event in general, but it's not as good as a civilian sector. We will not accept surrender. You will die. Thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, just gonna head through and just follow the scrap, basically. Just follow the ship fights. That is a good... That is not bad. But I think I can get better. I'm pretty sure I can get a crew kill here if I play my cards right. If I go into O2 and do some O2 shenanigans. So they're not teleporting right now because they can't go past my what's it called? My Zoltan shield. Okay, level 1 or 2, that's good. Gonna disable their thingy here, their clone bay. So right as this comes back online, I'm gonna disable it again. So he is actually out. He's no longer able to repair it. Oh no, he's gonna teleport. Oh, cutie. You shouldn't do that. So right here, I'm gonna fire in there and take this down again. Yeah, he's gonna die. There's no other way to say it. Yeah, you're dead, man. And he will not be able to repair this. So yeah, right here we just have to wait, and that is great. I will take a rock any day of the week. Hell yeah. So we will take a rock because it gives us a lot of options for blue events, and we needed another guy to help us out with the shields anyway. So that's great. He's also trained at repairing already, so an added bonus right there. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Not gonna go to that store. And the rocks, they have several different things. Wow, that is a system. Let's just admire that weapon system for a second. 2 flak 1s and a basic laser and a teleporter. Wow, that is a sick weapon system. So rocks, they have several abilities. They have 150 HP instead of the usual 100. And on top of that, they have the ability to put out fires much quicker than other races. Oh shit! I should have focused here. This is gonna cost me some health. Nope. Not gonna access render. Cost me 4 health. Oh, because I'm not paying attention. That's fucked. Am I gonna take more damage? No. Surely no. They also move slower than other races, so that's you know, the downside of having rocks. But in general, they're really good against fires and in boarding strats, for instance, because they have so much HP. So I think that's it, right? Yeah, immune to fire. They also put out fires much quicker, I think. And the movement speed is halved, and max HP is increased to 150. And this particular rock is also already trained in repairing, so he repairs 20% faster. And this guy almost as well, which is really nice because, you know, his repair speed is doubled because he's an NG anyway. And then he's gonna get 10% more once we level him to the next level. So that is great. Let's go into the nebula. There's probably nothing there. Ooh, let's go long range scanners. And there we have a mantis. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna plop him onto doors so that our doors are a little bit tougher than they were before. More blue events and more crew members. That is great. Let's attempt to hail them. That is a deal I will take. We will need fuel much more than the 2 missiles. Is there anything we can sell? Yeah, maybe the breach missile, eh? So I'm gonna go to the store here and have a look. Yeah, those are weapons. Those are some weapons. My goodness. Okay, so I think I'm gonna sell the scrap the breach 1 here. We've run out of missiles, and I don't think we can get many more crew kills with this, so it's just better to sell it off right here and just use the scrap on immediate gains, like well, any of these basically. Let's see, what would be useful? Heavy laser Mark II. So this, usually what happens is that instead of the halberd beam, you would have the heavy laser Mark II, and then you would have a really strong weapon that you can fire into a certain room and really disable that one single room with the heavy laser Mark II. But because we already have the halberd beam, we just want to have things that can take down shields. So one of the things that I'm actually looking at is the Flag 2. It has a charge time of 21 seconds, so 4 seconds slower than the halberd beam right now. But the advantage is that it has 7 shots for 3 power. The other option would be either drone control or mind control. Both of those options are really good as well. I think mind control I prefer a little bit here. Yeah, I think mind control is the thing I prefer the most. Drones are useless if we don't have drone control, so there's no point. I think the 4 seconds extra charge time is just too much. We cannot get an augment like weapon pre-igniter, where our weapons are fully charged right off the start of the combat, because we already have all of our augmentation slots full. So I think that makes Flag 2 even less powerful. So I think I'm just gonna go mind control and get a little bit of a repair going, and a power bar, I think. Man, so many distress beacons here. I think we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I think that's the routing for the rest of the sector. One of the nice things about mind control as well is that we can mind control enemy crew, like especially the pilots of enemies. Ooh, that's quite bad. enemy pilots, and that will make their dodge chance go down significantly. Yeah, I mean that's what's gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh man, this really needs to hit. Okay, there's a fire in here, there's a firebomb. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna fire from right to left. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this just came back up in time. Okay, scary ship. Scary ship. Especially because one of our shield bubbles got hacked. So we only had one shield bubble there, which is actually quite unfortunate. We just shut down the drone. Ooh, that was scary. That was really scary. Whew. Okay, no worries. My goodness. So this could be a fuel event. Yeah, exactly. So we give them some fuel and they give us scrap or a map reveal, which we don't need at all because we have long range scanners. So yeah, we basically just got ripped off. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 probably. Maybe I can get this one as well. We'll see. Demand the surrender of their goods. Very strong weapon system. Very strong weapon system. Luckily we have Zoltan's shield here, so we don't even have to worry about this first vault. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fire into weapons. As soon as I'm firing, I'm gonna mind control their pilots so their dodge chance goes down, and then I'm gonna fire my halberd beam like this. And right here, because I damaged 4 systems, this last guy is gonna come off as soon as he's not gonna be mind controlled anymore. He's gonna come off and repair this system. So that means that no one is in piloting, and because their FTL is no longer charging. So really powerful stuff there. He's gonna stay in piloting now because he punched it down. But if he wouldn't have done that, then he would have gone to engines. Either way, it doesn't matter. We kill him anyway. Okay, just a small scrap reward. Let's go to the ship fight. Yeah, we're not gonna pay your toll, man. Hell no. Hell no. Okay, this should be a relatively easy fight. They have a flag 2 themselves, but yeah, we should be able to take that down before he can actually fire. So, yeah, I completely agree with that, Ace. This run is really looking good. The weapon system is good. We just have a little bit of defense issues because we still don't have 3 shields. But I think in general, you're completely right. It's looking like a very good run. Let's fire like this. We do not accept surrender. Thank you very much. And we get one more jump before the exit beacon. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, sure, let's sell some missiles. I don't need them anymore. So at least we'll get 15 scrap. I'm gonna get 2 more power bars. And the next thing I'm gonna do is upgrade my shields. So I first get the power bars to have to bolster my defense with dodge. Yeah, no. Let's reject that offer. And then afterwards, I'm gonna get the extra power bar to go to the 3 shields. So right here, I am actually going to go slug controlled over civilian sector because there's another nebula sector behind it. We have long range scanners, so these sectors become much more valuable. So, and then here I will decide whether I want to go civil, like a green sector, or another nebula sector. We will see. What are the thingies actually? When I look through a vision of every room of the enemy ship without functioning sensors, jump to 30 nebula locations before going to sector 8. Well, that's maybe a possibility for us right now. While using the Slug cruiser, kill 3 enemy crew members in 1 shot from the anti-bio beam. Oh, that would have been that would have probably been possible had we had I seen that before. Oof, what a sector. Okay, it's not actually too bad. It's just that we have to get to this jump to then jump up here and look at the rest of the sector. But yeah, look, jumping to 30 nebula locations should definitely be possible. Okay, weapon system is not too scary of them. It's an ion weapon and it's a charge ion. So it's going to start off relatively low and then do more and more ion damage as the fight continues. But I think they will not be able to do anything against us because they will be dead. Yeah, we're pretty strong right now. Our offense is really strong. So right here I'm just going to fire because their piloting is down and I know that I can kill with this volley. Yeah, sure. Why not? Free scrap. Ugh, that's not great. Well, this is really not great. I forgot that this was a slug controlled sector. So right here they have hacked our O2 and so we are slowly going to suffocate if we don't do anything about this. They can't mind control us yet, but they will. And yeah, they have 3 shields as well, which is really, really nasty. Okay, we just have to finish this fight as soon as possible. Luckily, my guy is almost fully trained, so then that's a big boost to our defense. This is a Artemis missile as well, which is also not great. No, I'm gonna fire into here. I don't think it matters. We're gonna miss 1. Okay, we're maybe not gonna miss 1. Wow, we hit all of our shots. That's great. That is great news. Okay, well that makes this fight a lot quicker and a lot easier. Look at this. We're already at 70% oxygen, and we have barely just started the fight. So right here I have to count how much health they actually have. They have 2, 4, 6, 7. So if I fire in here, I can do 2 damage per room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so 8 damage. So I know that they will be killed. If I were to fire across, so I would only hit 3 rooms, then I would not know that for a fact. So I'm actually going to upgrade both of my medbay and my oxygen just because we're in a slug sector, and they really like to screw you over with these type of events. So yeah, just because of that, I will get these systems up and running. Yeah, sure, let's attack. We're pretty strong, so we can probably handle whatever they throw at us. And yeah, this, I mean, the Sultan Shield is coming clutch here. Look at this. Okay, we missed 1, but let's say two of these 2 damage lasers hit, right? Then we would have 1 Zoltan Shield. That 1 Zoltan Shield would have blocked this missile completely. Zoltan Shields are just so sick good. Oh. And let's go in like this. Good stuff. And this missile is going to be blocked by our Zoltan Shield. Or we're going to miss, or they're going to miss it entirely. Perfect. Perfect. Our weapons guy is now trained as well, so we're going to have faster volleys. Yeah, you're not going to get away, guys. Don't even think about it. I don't like that all of these are empty. That is really unfortunate. Gonna upgrade. And gonna head over here to see if this one is not an empty jump. So if this one is not empty, then I may continue down this path down here. But yeah, I don't like going to empty jumps in nebulas because usually they are actually empty. Okay, well, that is just great. They've disabled our door system here, and they're also working with a fire weapon, so they're trying to burn us alive. I mean, slugs are nasty creatures. Like, this is usually why I don't like going to slug sectors. Because they're just nasty. It's really mean. It's going like this. Yeah, I think just go like this. It doesn't really matter, I think. Only the cloaking here is important. I mean, yeah, they can't really damage us. They only have 2 beam weapons and a iron weapon that can get rid of 2 shields maximally, so yeah, completely safe here. Again, gonna fire like this. I think it's enough to get their ship down. Okay, yeah, gonna go here then, and then maybe head down for the other ship fight or go around it. This is an event. If you don't have a rockman, refuse the drink. Always. Like, this is just... Yeah, slugs are nasty creatures. Just always remember that. So right here, we have the option to form an alliance with the slug, but I will have my rockman pose as the captain. Your crewman is able to find a heavy anesthetic containing the flask. When he feels slightly drowsy, the rock digestive system is very robust. His ruse discovered the slug immediately returns to open fire. This is just so typical. Unbelievable. Yeah, never trust a slug. Let's fire into weapons. Fire our laser like that. We will not accept surrender. So this is the way to unlock the slug cruiser with a quest. You basically let them live, and after a while, I think they give you the secret to some location or something. I can't remember what it was exactly. Okay, anything but weapons, please. Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye. I think I'm still gonna go down here. So nebulas have a really high chance to be completely empty if you don't see a ship fight there with long range scanners. So I'm just gonna take the other. Hey Pixel Man, how's it going? I'm just gonna go go the other way and have a little bit higher chances. I think I'm just gonna aid the civilian ship, because that way I have a chance to get a double reward. I think this is just a single reward if I remember correctly, because then they leave them alone, and then you don't get the ship fight reward of the ship fight. Right here, our mind control is important again. We basically want to mind control their pilot as soon as we fire, so that we take down their dodge chance significantly. Okay, and let's fire like this. Okay, now we're completely safe, and their cloaking is disabled as well, so we're going to save a little bit of time. Doing good, just did my daily FTL channel check. Okay, nice. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And that is a kill. Let's contact the civvies. Okay, hell yeah. Let's get it. We do have 2 extra power. So that is probably our late game weapon setup right here. That's a really good weapon setup. 6 lasers and a halberd beam. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, you're I think you're the lucky charm, Pixel Man. That's a great weapon find. Very, very nice. Okay, I think this ship should not be very difficult at all. You have a great beam angle right here with 5 rooms that you can hit, and you hit weapons and shields. So yeah, just a great way to hit their ship. I forgot to mind control there, so let's make sure that their shields are not going to come back online. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just something that you can do. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay, let's actually go for this achievement at least, for the 30 nebula locations, because I really think that we have a shot there. I think we visited quite a few already. 30 is a lot, eh? Attack the automated ship to get to the station. Also a chance to get a double reward. We don't need the mind control power here. Okay, our Zoltan shield again coming in clutch. This is an Artemis missile. So we need to disable that as soon as possible. Please don't dodge. Very nice. Not very nice. We don't have a Zoltan shield anymore, but luckily we dodged this one. I think he's gonna fire once more. Yeah. I'm gonna drop my O2 power momentarily. Oh, nasty, nasty. Let's just get that repaired. Investigate the station. Oh yeah, double reward. Hell yeah. Let's give our NG the experience for repairing the system. Just so we are a little bit close to getting him to his next skill level. We have a lot of scrap here. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then back to the exit. Let's see what we can actually do with this. So I think I'm gonna go burst laser 1 over a charge laser, because I think that timing is a little bit better. Yeah, so this is 12 seconds. So this is 11 seconds. So as you can see, Pixel Man, we have a very, very good setup right now. A long range scanner, Zoltan shield, scrap recovery arm. I mean, the only downside is that we don't have space for another augment. But yeah, our weapon system is pretty dang decent already. Laser charger is the only thing that's a bit, but it's fine. And then a few, just a little bit of scrap in reserves. I'm not going to spend my scrap just yet because I want to be able to see if there's a store here. Stores in nebula sectors are usually in normal jump locations, so it might just be this one or this one. So I just want to not spend any scrap right now, but just wait. Empty jump, unfortunate, no store there. That is fine. I don't want to sell all of my drone parts, I want to sell 6. I do want to move into a system with hacking at some point. I think hacking together with this weapon system is just amazing. And maybe also cloaking with it as well. Do I even want to? I think I'm just gonna sell 3. I think that should be fine. Okay, it's a distress beacon. Is this one? Oof. I think this is barely one more jump. So I think I can go first here and then there. It's really close though. It's really, really close. Just as a precaution, I'm gonna upgrade my my engines already. So it's not a store, so maybe this is the store then, because I didn't see any stores up here, and I think I saw pretty much every single jump. The airlocks on the ship are very cursed. What do you mean cursed? Let's go. Boy, this is gonna be so close. I'm not gonna take the risk. What's the point of getting 1 extra jump here? It's sector 5. I'm super well equipped. Let's not take the chances. Let's see. That's in. Oh. Okay, very, very important here. Track the distress beacons with one of the 7 moons of the planet. Let's investigate. As you drift closer, you are contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. I shall join your crew. Say if you answer me this simple question: how many moons are there in orbit here? It's 7. Oh yeah, let's get another crew. Very, very nice. So for this event, you have to be really conscious of the text and actually read it. I usually skip it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I thought it might just work out, but I was scared. So I didn't want to. That is true. Yes, the airlocks are pretty bad. You only have 2 airlocks here and 2 airlocks here. So if there's fires on this side of the ship, I mean, you know, you're not gonna have a good time. That is very, very true. Okay, let's go to the exit beacon. Since the exit beacon is in a nebula, it's never an event, but we can get 1 more jump in because we can go up here. Long range scanners and extra scrap. Let's go. There we go. Nice. I didn't know that you could visit the same location twice and it counts as visiting 2 nebula locations. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. That is nice. Like, this is the second thing that I've learned today. What was the other thing? I can't remember right now, but it's like when I encounter that thing in the future, I will definitely remember it. But yeah, also these minor things. I think it's so cool that even after I've played this, I mean, like for 50 hours or something, I still can explore new things. Okay, another slug controlled nebula or NG homeworlds. I think I'll go NG homeworlds to get more chances of stores and actually get some systems like hacking or what's the other one called? Cloaking, for instance. I don't think I need the extra jumps from the nebula sector, so I think I'll just go here and get a bit better equipped. Okay, let's search for the ship. 60 scrap. Look at this. 66 scrap recovery arm coming in clutch. Man, we have so much scrap. That's so insane. I love it. I love it. Yeah, sure. I'll accept a free fuel. Maybe a quest reward as well. I think that's fire suppression would be big. Yeah, but then we have to get rid of one of our other augments. Yeah, well, pre-ignite would be nice, but like I said, I don't want to get rid of any of my augments right now. Maybe if I find a pre-igniter somewhere in sector 7, that would be nice. Then I'll definitely continue think about it. But right here, I think the scrap recovery can get so much scrap still. Let's have our NG crew member contact them. What is this? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's offer our help. So this is the NG. These two are the NG homeworlds event, I think. Yeah, just a very good event. I think we did it in the previous Mantis run as well. Let's participate. Okay, there's a store up here, so there's only after we hit this store, there's only one more store that can potentially be in this sector. But I think with 300 scrap, we should be able to get everything we want in this store. Oh my goodness, that is. Yeah, sure. Let's just get everything. Iron Intruder, who? Let's go. My goodness, so good, so sick. Okay, store here, perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the plan. I do need to hit both of these quest markers up. Oh, maybe that's actually not good. Maybe I'm gonna ignore these 2 quest markers. And the reason for that is it's the NG Homeworld event, and that gives us titanium system casing, but we don't have a slot for it, so that's 40 scrap that we don't get from that event. So I think I'll just skip that event and just go for more scrap gains up here. Oh, the routing is not the greatest. Oh, I can't even get here. It's all connected to this jump here. So, well, that plan went down the drain real fast. Okay, I guess we'll go for the NG Homeworld event. Why not? I'm still pretty new to FTL, so it's nice to learn new stuff. Yeah, I mean that's exactly what I'm aiming for with this channel. It's just to deliver informative content about FTL for people that are returning to the game or that just want to learn how the game functions and some of the optimal choices that you can make in the game itself. Because I do think that I'm pretty good at this game. I've played it a lot, and I've also watched a lot of streams of other streamers. So yeah, I really hope that this helps you complete your runs in the future. Let's see, more power. That's something that we do need. We want to be able to power these systems. Defensively, we're so well equipped. Offensively, I really want this charge laser online. So I think I'm gonna save up for 190 scrap now and just go for the charge laser 2 next. Okay, see you in a bit. Let's have our long range scanners. Let's save the NG, I think. Yeah, I think having 2 roaming NGs is really good here. By the way, never put your NG into the med bay. So it's really tempting to go, I'll just put both of my NGs right here in the med bay, and that way I don't have to worry about healing them if the med bay gets hit or something, because then they can power them, then they can just stand in there and heal themselves. Very, very dangerous, because if the med bay gets hacked, then your crew members will actually take damage. And that is why I never put any crew members in the med bay, because they will instantly take damage. And if you have a hack level 3 against you, you're so screwed. You're so screwed. So I think this will actually give us a engine upgrade or a power bar. Okay, it was just scrap. That's fine with me as well. Let's go over here. Okay, FTL is charging. Because they have 4 crew members, we just have to deal more than we just have to deal damage to 5 rooms, and they will not. They will have to repair all of their systems. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fire like this, mind control this guy to get their dodge chance down, and as soon as we have taken down their shields, I'm gonna fire in like this. Let's demand information. So this is the quest. That's the quest part of it. Okay, so this is already the quest marker for it. Oh, okay, well. I'm just gonna go here because it's 1 extra jump and we can. I do think I want to dive this sector, so I think I just want to get. I think I just want to kill them as quickly as possible. I don't think hacking parts are needed just yet. I think we're very, very well equipped to just deal with. No, we have mind control. 3 shield chips are a bit tough, but I think with mind control, their dodge chance becomes so slim that you're just able to kill them straight up. Demand information and then ignore him and attack. So one ship of the one of the quest markers always has information about the next quest marker, and then the other one has just a normal ship fight that you can let go, but you don't have to. No. The Medbot dispersal event, that's another one where you have to where you save some kind of NG ship, and then they ask you for either 20 scrap or 20 scrap with a bit of drone parts, or 40 scrap with a bit of drone parts. And if you do 40 scrap with drone parts, you get the NG Medbot dispersal. But you are right. That is one of the events that is also present in an NG sector. Okay, 1 more volley will do it, and there we go. Easy fight. We're so strong. So strong. Okay. 38 scrap, not bad. Let's go to the exit beacon. Yeah, sure. Fuel for missiles that we don't use. Let's go. I'm gonna go here and then over here, just to get 2 more jumps in. We're almost at this 190 scrap mark that we need for the charge laser. Let's participate and then go to the quest marker. So right here we're gonna fight a Mantis ship that is really well equipped. Mantis bombers, in general, bomber type ships are so well equipped. So these ships are just absolutely terrifying when you, especially in early sectors. Right now, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we're just gonna squash them like the bugs they are. They also have a firebomb, by the way, so be wary of that as well. That's mind control. And fire like this. Their firebomb missed, so that's not an issue anymore. They're gonna teleport. And I'm gonna open doors. Yeah. Our initial volley is just so strong right now with the with our current setup that it really doesn't matter what they throw at us. Ask about the Mantis ships. Transmit coordinates of Federation Command and a full repair with titanium system casing. Unfortunately, I don't want titanium system casing. I do think the scrap recovery arm is gonna give me more scrap than the titanium system casing, so yeah, I'm just gonna accept it like this. But still, 60 scrap event from just fighting that ship, and also I think a double reward. So yeah, let's get our charge laser online and be even more menacing than we were. And this is basically just because we bought the scrap recovery arm this early on. Oh, we still have the option. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I never knew that. See, another thing that I just never looked at this because I in my past runs I never had to go back to check something. I just made the decision and I moved on. That's pretty cool. And I didn't know that they can still swap after you've made a decision like this. That's cool. But yeah, we basically have all of our weapons online now. We have a really good augment system and system. And it's all because of scrap recovery arm because we got it so early on. Let's go to the exit beacon. We can probably just kill this ship straight up and, without a care in the world because we're so strong. We also have Sultan Shield. That's so sick. So sick. Okay. Okay. NGs go and fight. No, you're supposed to go in here. So the ASB is locked, and we're gonna cloak the ASB shot. And it misses. Gonna fire somewhere and then kill them off. Easy peasy, no worries. Get our guys healed up. There's no point in doing this, by the way. I'm just doing this for score purposes and because we're so strong anyway. I'm just gonna heal up my my guys here and then head back to their original positions. I may just swap these around actually, the NG and the rebel controlled. Okay, so no stores for us anymore, probably. So I swapped these around because I want my mantis to be fighting guys on the ship, and then still have doors available in case I need to leave some room. So Rebel Controlled is not the greatest. I would rather have found a sector with a store. So Rebel Controlled usually have 1, maybe 2 stores. The Lanius theme is amazing, and this theme is pretty sick as well. Completely agree. I mean, that alone should be a reason for going here. But just purely speaking from the sector itself, I would like to have found backup battery to power some of these systems, for instance, so that we don't have to use the last 4 power bars available to us in existing systems. But we are still able to find a store here, and also still in the last sector. Oh man, this sector looks rough. Look at this sector. Oh my. All of these jumps are dead jumps. Are we gonna ignore the distress beacon? I think we are, eh? I think I'm just gonna go down here, and then head back up this way, and that way I see a lot more from the sector than I would if I go up straight away. Hey, welcome back, Ace. Exactly, yeah. Store in Sector 8 is also a possibility for sure. Sectors are sort of random. So there's 3 different types of sectors that you have in the sector overview. I can show you when we get to Sector 8. And that is neutral sectors, hostile sectors, and nebula sectors. And there's a certain sectors that are neutral sectors, certain sectors that are hostile sectors. So you are sort of able to predict a little bit what the sectors might be. So if I see a green sector, I immediately think civilian sector, energy sector, Zoltan sector. I think those 3 are the neutral sectors. The nebula sectors are, for instance, only Slug controlled and uncharted nebula. So that's always the case. So you are able to predict a little bit, but it's challenging for sure predict. I mean, it's impossible to predict exactly what you're gonna get. Okay, I'm just gonna let the missile hit me here. I don't care. Because we still have the Zoltan shield, and it's only a 3 damage missile anyway. I can tell from the charge time. As you can see here, it was 3 damage. Let's go and fight this guy. So right, this missile I am gonna dodge with my cloak, because because otherwise I would just take damage unnecessarily. There's no point in that. Right. So that will unnecessarily means. Yes. Okay, got the missile down. That's really good. Getting the missile down there was really vital to killing the ship. And let's just fire in there and kill them off. 53 scrap. My goodness, these scrap gains are just insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, nothing here. Let's ooh, a pulsar. I don't like pulsars. Let's just go down here. Nah, even with this ship, I don't think I need hacking. You know what? I have hacking. Why would I not use it? I have so many drone parts right now. I might as well. This ship can't damage us, so there's no need to do anything onto their what's it called? To the weapons. So I'm just gonna fire into shields here. So it's a level 2 hack. Level 1 would only go to 75% oxygen. Level 2 will go to, what was it, 55 or something like that. And that is that. Good stuff. Distress beacon, am I gonna take that? Yes, I am. Let's go. Hail to offer them assistance, try to shield their ship. Okay. Okay, well, that store is dead to me. That's fine. I didn't want the store anyway. I don't want to hire anyone. I think I have enough crew. We already have crew that is not doing anything. So, yeah, I would rather not spend any scrap on that right now. Unfortunately, we're going to miss out on this jump. So yeah, we'll have to make do with these jumps over here. And also the exit beacon again is a nebula sector, so we will not get an event there as well. Okay, this warrants a hack. They have a shield overcharger drone, which basically gives them one bar of a Zoltan shield every, I think, 12 seconds or something like that. But yeah, that also means that they have one more laser power that they can absorb. Okay, their weapon system is not that scary, but definitely scary enough for me to warrant to fire in here. And then I think I can just finish them off like this. And I will mind control this guy so that weapons are not repaired anymore. Here I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to leave the room, because now their FTL is first of all delayed, but also they have less chances of actually dodging my attacks. And as you can see, we hit every single attack against a late game ship. That's borderline impossible if you don't have their piloting disabled in some way. Okay, good stuff. Unfortunately, we miss out on a ship fight here, but that's okay. We have so much scrap still to spare. Long range scanners really coming in clutch this run. 3 times already that we've had this. I'm gonna get some more power bars. and with some more I mean all of them, because this is a Iron Storm event, and in this event your power is halved. So if I have more power, I can also power more systems still. I think I'm just gonna hack weapons here and just start hacking straight away, just so they cannot power their weapons before I power mine. Because if I fire mine, then they're done. That's the basic idea behind it. And fire. Oh! I mean, this looks really good. I am gonna take it, by the way, because just in case we find a store. Ah, that's a halberd beam. That's pretty sick. That is so sick. If we find a store in Sector 8, I'm going to be so happy. This is so sick. Okay, let's get the halberd beam. Yeah, we're allowed to leave. Bye. Can I have this? There might be still a store here. It's very, very unlikely, but you know, you never know. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, there's nothing else we can do with our thingies, with our missiles, so might as well get some joint parts for it in return. I was thinking about that. Make a dual halberd. Yeah, that would be pretty sick, to be honest. That would be really, really sick. I mean, just have like beams going like across. That's pretty sick. I mean, it is possible to do that, by the way. Because we have hacking, we can get shields down with hacking and then just absolutely annihilate them with the halberd beams. Okay. Gonna go in here. As per usual. Yeah, this volley is just so sick. Unbelievable. I think after this jump I'll upgrade my shields as well. Okay, shut down the drone there. And kill them off. Look at this, man. Look at the amount of scrap. So sick. Okay, well, we have a few empty jumps here. We've missed at least one jump. Very unfortunate, but yeah, the sector layout was not that great. Oh, that's a lot. Or make it so with shops, or you can upgrade weapons if you have to. If you have two of them, then scrap. Flag bomb replace charge beam, maybe. Yes, exactly. So replacing the charge beam is on my list if we encounter a store. So unfortunately, there was a store here that was inaccessible to us without going for a double jump. In hindsight, I could have done that. Because we had a few jumps to spare up top, but yeah, I mean, it's difficult to say that in advance. Okay, so no shop here. I would rather go for scrap here than for a shop. A shop is great because we can sell off the halberd beam, but that's pretty much the only thing. I'm gonna ignore this repair station because we don't need a repair, and also like it's only connecting up here. I'm just gonna follow the scrap, and if we find a store, it's fine. But I'm not going to go out of my way. We have powered every single system that we want to. So doing anything more to find a store would be would just be greedy. Okay, fire everything. And then fire like that. Mind control this guy. We don't have to be worried about the missile hitting us because, well, and this is obviously, you know, that's streamer's luck right there. And another volley, please. Thank you very much. Bye bye. God, this thing is so sick. So right here we see 2 extra jumps. So let's have a look and see if there are stores. Yeah, I'm just gonna hack. We have so many hacking parts, we might as well use them. So I think here I am gonna cloak, actually. I think we are gonna take some damage here in this fight. I'm pretty sure, actually. Because they have their missile online, and we're almost through our Zoltan shield. This drone was about to take down our Zoltan shield, and then we would have taken some damage. I think I'm gonna fire like this, not for the max damage, but rather for max damage onto their weapons. Yeah, I will not accept surrender. I'll take 1 or 2 damage. I don't care about that. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. That's unfortunate indeed. Oh, we dodged their missile anyway. No worries. Just gonna try to get their missile down. Yes, that's very good. Very, very good. I'm gonna defend that. Oh, it's an iron. Oh, the drone wanted to get into the shield room because they mind controlled my shield guy. That's something, yeah, something really interesting. They always want to clump together. But yeah, they're just dead here. And then I can just repair the breach that is in there with my double NG power. Hello, double NG power, is it? Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see if we find a store. No, unfortunate. Gonna go here. Maybe this is a store still. And then head to the base slowly. Slowly but surely. Okay, let's investigate. I don't think I've ever seen this event this late in the game. So here with the Slug, remember, you can get a NG for sure, but you don't get a scrap reward for it. Try to communicate peacefully, it gives you a scrap reward and an NG, or nothing. I'll go for the scrap. I don't need extra crew, I feel like. So I'll just see if I can get some scrap here. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Okay, so they're gonna take the repair station over there. Okay, not a big deal. Yeah, they're probably gonna take down my Zoltan shield quite quickly. And at that point we're gonna get mind control, but yeah, that shouldn't be a big deal because I can counter mind control. 2 damage into, or 2 power in piloting, so my halberd beam will be enough to take that down. And boop, that is that. Easy peasy. Fight over. I could probably fight already. Boom. Store. Ooh. Let's get some backup battery. Backup. Oh! Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, sell off the. Yeah, I'm gonna sell off the halberd beam. I mean, I do want to win this run, you know. Like I'm not gonna be so greedy as to. Oh my goodness, we found a freaking burst laser too. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna get stealth weapons. I think I would rather get reverse iron field than stealth weapons, by the way. I mean, there's really no point. But I am gonna get the burst laser too. That is a sick find. That is a sick find. Oh my goodness, look at this weapon setup. That is what extras. So I am thinking about selling the scrap recovery arm as well, because I don't think there's anything else. Should we get sensors? Can we get anything else? Probably, right? Light from scanner is useless. Reverse ion field is useless. What about long range scanners? I mean, those are worthless, right? Because we already know everything that we need to know. I don't care if this is a ship fight or not. We need to really hurry though. I no notice. Oof. I think a reverse iron field is not even that bad. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Just to deal a little bit better with the iron field, with the iron damage in phase 1, and oh yeah, it's just really fun. I mean, again, it really does not matter. I'm just gonna get some value points here, just to. We're gonna make it to the base in time. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because right now the base is still in 3 turns, and there's 1, 2, and then we're gonna make it in time. But it is close. It is definitely close. It's unfortunate that this beacon gets taken over, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I should have upgraded my engines a little bit more, but again, details. I'm just gonna use my thingies very liberally. My drone parts. There's really no point in keeping them. That is quite annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with them by getting every guy in there that I have. That's unfortunate that this missile is still going. I don't think it matters because I think the timing works out perfectly with the cloak and the ASB. And there goes the ASB. Let's heal up my guy. That is quite unfortunate. In that case, I'm just gonna finish them off and just get 1 extra fuel and a little bit more. We're still gonna get shot at by the ASB, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Now we are gonna be able to get out of here. And let's go to the base. I mean, that worked out perfectly with the base. Oof. So they can't hack us right now because we have the Zoltan shield still up, which is really, really nice. Doesn't it take 3 turns for the base to be destroyed? Yes, exactly. But the counter really has to be on 0 for the base to be destroyed. So right now we went from 2 to 1, and that's completely fine. In the first phase, you want to dodge the missiles with your cloak. Basically, the only thing that you need to know about the first phase. Level 1 cloaking is very important, and then you just fire into their missiles. So I did 2 and 3 there. So the dual laser and the burst laser into shields, and then the rest into the missile. So I ensure that I take the missile launcher down for certain with my hacking part. Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, hacking my cloaking is not a big deal at all. And right now I'm just looking to cause havoc on their ship and just kill off a few crew members, maybe with mind control. So as you can see here, this guy's just getting pummeled now, and I'm just gonna wait. I mean, there's nothing to be afraid of here. This guy is gonna die, so after that I'll just go like this, and there's two more guys dead. And I'm just working on making sure that they die. get one more power in there, and I think that that should already be more than sufficient. Okay, let's wait here. Always when you fight the flagship, I mean, I think a few of you may have watched Lethal Flag in the past. Yeah, I usually play on hard. How do you see that, by the way? I didn't even know that you could see that at somewhere. But yeah, always when you fight the flagship, it has 3 phases. The first 2 you fight on your base itself, and the third one you jump into them. Because in the third one they will start boarding you, and that can just be really, really difficult to deal with. Okay. Yeah, let's just hack. Why not? Let's see if this hack goes through. Nope, it doesn't. It got shot down by the good stuff. Oh, Pixel Man, did you know how to get past drone parts, past defense drones with your hacking? If not, then I can show you in the third phase as well. Normally the missiles room and laser room don't have doors. Yeah. Oh, that's how you know. Yeah. So I usually play on hard mode. No, you're completely right. On normal and on easy mode, these are shut off, and it's very easy for you to kill off the what's it called, the guy in there, and then they can't repair it anymore. But on hard mode FTL, everything is connected except for this room and also this room in the first phase. But generally, the missiles are the thing to look out for. Okay, so there's a drone coming our way right now. I think I'm gonna do it like this again. Where's the drone gonna land? Okay, that is not great. I'm gonna go level 202 here and open up all the doors so the oxygen doesn't drain out of this room. Again, same shenanigans with killing off crew. There's a drone warning coming here. I'm just gonna go level 2 cloak. I'm gonna cloak right here. And as soon as I see the drones leaving, which is right now, one drone is left here, I'm gonna fire to make my cloak go down. And that way it's already on cooldown and is ready for the next phase of the for the next drone phase. So that's just a neat trick right there to take care to deal with drone phases a little bit better, especially if you have several in a row, if you're not as overpowered as I am right now. Good stuff. So right now we've not taken any damage from the flagship, which is really nice. In the last fight, we will just need 1 level of mind control and also 1 level of cloaking. So this is completely sufficient, and we are gonna jump into them this time, so that we are. So that we can easily deal with any sort of boarding situation, and if it goes south, we can always jump back to our base and assess the situation and deal with the borders that we have on our ship. Okay, so it's just a matter of who can get the Zoltan shield down first. It's always them, by the way. It's not even a well, not always. If you have some weapon pre-ignite or shenanigans going on, then it's sometimes you. I'm just gonna counter mind control whenever they mind control. That's the easiest way for me to deal with their boarding strat, with their mind control strat. And this here, I'm just gonna go in here like that. Yeah, I am gonna cloak this, but I don't want to because this is gonna come online soon, and then we're gonna eat missiles. But I don't think I have a choice. And as you can see here, now we have to deal with borders and with missiles coming in, and it's just a bad time. That I don't care about that breach, that I really could not care less. I'm just gonna deal with these borders now. And it's just the same procedure as the last few fights. Do not want to auto-fire, but these four lasers in here, 3 in here, and then the halberd beam like that. 1 damage so far, and I think it's gonna stay like that. That is actually quite annoying. I think if I mind control here, I'm gonna mind control one of their guys. Okay, I'm not. That's good. That's good. That's perfect. Drone phase. The thing is coming. I think. Nah, I don't think we can finish them off just yet. That means we will most likely take a little bit more damage. I'm gonna. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I mean, at this point, we have pretty much won. Let's go like this and finish them off. Easy peasy. Very, very easy ship fight. Very, very, very nice. I mean, not much to say. We just became overpowered like halfway through. I think it was after we picked up the scrap recovery arm. I mean, the scrap recovery arm just makes your exponential growth just so much quicker. And if you get to sector 5 or 6, yeah, exactly. I got some achievement. You usually get an achievement after you finish a run, but I'll show that afterwards. But if you get to the sector 5 or 6, the scrap gains are just so sick because you get 50 or 60 scrap per event, and at that point, you're just so rich, and that's exactly what we saw here. I mean, I had everything upgraded, all of my reactors, yeah, all of my reactors. My engines were decently upgraded. I would say 1 more level would be nicer. Shields completely, weapons completely. Here some value points in here. So yeah, really, really, really nice run. Okay, not gonna make it in the top 5, but it is still the first of these slug ships that we have an achievement for, and one of the achievements that we just got was the Slug Home Sweet Home achievement, and also I think that was in the main menu. That was this achievement that we had a victory on the Slug Cruiser Type A. So as you can see, so far everything that I do is on hard mode FTL. I don't know. I just like it better. It's more challenging. You do die from time to time, but I think my track record so far is pretty dang decent. Yeah, GG Pixelman. I think so far, out of all of these runs, so I've done Kestrel twice now, just to get achievements. I lost 3 runs out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in total. So you know, that's a pretty good track record for now. That may go down when we actually start doing rock. When we start doing the rock ship, because this ship is really RNG dependent. Really, really RNG dependent. Much better venting options, because you have 2 venting options right down the middle of the ship, and you can basically vent out every single room very, very quickly. But you start off with 2 missile weapons, and that is just so challenging. If you don't find a laser weapon early on, you're screwed. You're done. You just can't continue the run. But that is something to worry about for next time. I think I'm gonna make myself some dinner, and then I'll probably stream a little bit of League of Legends maybe later. Maybe Ace, you wanna join me? Would be nice. I feel like earlier teleporting would be a must. That is also an option. That is very true, actually. I usually don't think of the Rock A as a teleporting ship, but you're right, Pixel. That is also an option. usually teleporters are really nice early on, but they feel so terrible later on, because you always have this really bad, in quotation marks, system that you just have sitting there, instead of having this combination that we just had, where you have mind control, hacking, and cloaking all together. But yeah, it's teleporting is definitely an option for this ship, because rocks are really good at teleporting. And if you then get some kind of fire weapon going as well, whew, then you're in business. But and it would help the early section to save missiles, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That you're completely right about that, Pixelman. Exactly right. Okay, I'm gonna make myself some dinner, guys. So really nice of you to join me, and I hope to see you around sometimes. I'm streaming pretty much every week, I would say. Depends on how busy I am. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably do some more FTL streams. And yeah, see you around. Bye, guys.